now. So like I said, I'm not here just to, tell you guys what to do, but I'm telling you, you can get a pretty good idea. I'm gonna give you guys a couple different scenarios, right? So business model A, right? Let's just say you want to start a landscaping business, and I'm only bringing that up because I mentioned it in my last video, right? So for you to start a landscaping business, you probably need a couple lawnmowers, you probably need some yard equipment, things of that nature. It's gonna cost you a couple $1,000s. Like, you get you some nice stuff, especially some rod and lawnmowers and stuff. You might be looking at, 20, 30,000, even if you're going to use route, maybe 15,000, 10,000, just to get you a decent amount of sets for at least 2-3 people to use. You feel me, right? So that's the first thing you're going to need. Then you're going to probably need you some type of truck, so whether you need a down payment for that or you cash out on a little truck with a trailer, you're going to need capital for that. So you can mix your credit and your cash or just use your credit. But these are things that are going to cost you money, right? The next thing that you're going to probably need is some business cards, maybe even some shirts for your people, because they're going to be in people's yards. So you don't want them just really wearing regular clothes. You want it to say something about landscaping so people aren't alarmed, you feel me? And you can also market your business. So you're going to want stuff like that. You're going to want, business cards that you can drop on everybody's door. You're going to maybe want to run some Facebook ads so you can be in competition with the landscaping businesses around you. So all of these things cost money. This is thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff, right? And yeah, you could take the hard way of using your cash or paying as you save and things of that nature, but why wouldn't you just want to get everything at once? If you have a good business plan, you know that your landscaping business can probably be successful right where you're at, and all you need is just that little bit of money. Wouldn't that $50,000 help? Wouldn't that $100,000 help? Especially when you're not paying no interest on it. It makes sense, guys. You feel me? So that's why I use the business funding. And that's just business model A. You got to pay your employees out, things of that nature. You can use your funding credit card for that. You can set it up through ADP where you pay your employees on ADP and they get a paycheck that they cash out, but you hook it up to a business credit card. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different things you can do. And once that money starts coming in from your clients, once your business really starts scaling and cash flowing, you're going to make all that back. You can pay that credit back. And then it's going to get to a point where you're going to only be using a little bit of it a month. A few jobs is going to be paying it back, and everything else is just straight cash flow in your pocket, So it's really a hack. Now you just got all your equipment up front. You just got your staff fully paid and started up for the first few months. You just got everything that you needed to start, and you didn't have to come out of pocket at all. And now you can just start seeing that return, slowly paying that credit back, because you only got to make the minimum payment due until that 12 months is up. Then you got to start paying interest. But as long as you do it properly and you scale properly and you plan it out, it's a play, y'all. 0% interest. It's free bands. It's literally free bands. Now, scenario 2. Let's just say you got a clothing brand, right? I see a lot of clothing brand owners are my clients. They, they make things like this. This is another clothing brand owner. I forgot the name, so I'm sorry. I think it's Mike or something. But this is fly. You feel me? So a lot of people that have clothing brands, normally what they do is they have manufacturers and stuff. So a lot of them might draw out their own designs, or they might have designers or things of that nature, and then they're buying, the bulk from their overseas suppliers. Once they send, the designs and stuff like that, they're buying the actual products to come in. So some people, when they first start their clothing brand, I see an error that a lot of them have is they only do pre-order, so they'll basically get a sample like this. They'll get a couple of them to model, they'll market them, they'll post them, and then they'll let people buy the product first, see how many people buy it, and then they'll fulfill. There's nothing wrong with that. That's smart. That's a good business model, because you never want to oversupply. You don't want to buy 200 of these hoodies and you only sell 25 of them, because now you didn't even make your money back and you're just sitting on a whole bunch of hoodies, So you don't want to do that. I think the pre-order method is good just in general to start your business off. But some of you guys have, products that are popping. Like, you already know they're going to sell out. And, you guys are just doing pre-order method just simply off of the money. You don't really have the money like that, or you don't want to spend the money up front to buy the bulk. But little did you know, if you would do ready-made, if you would already have, 200 of these ready to go, people would buy them up faster. They'd be a lot more satisfied because they don't have to wait 3 months to get their stuff, and you have it on hand. You can sell it in person, things of that nature. So make good decisions, guys. If you're just now starting the brand and, you don't really know if it's going to make sales, and your design might not be that good, just take the hint. But I'm telling y'all, for those of y'all that are ready and know it can scale, or if you just have, confidence. Having confidence is good as well too. Obviously, confidence don't outwork skill, but if you got some skill and you confident in it and you manifesting, take that risk. Utilize that credit, because if you already have the cash saved up, especially, you can always pay the credit back, but why not take that risk on the credit, build credit off of it, because down the line, now your LLC has shown that you paid back, $50,000 worth of limits for the past 12 months. So What do you think they're going to do when it's time to apply for a real estate loan? They're going to give you that bag. What do you think is going to do when it's time for you to get the auto loan? They're going to give you that bag. So that's how you see all these business owners getting access to so much money and having their hands dipped into so much stuff. I hope I didn't go over this too fast. This is free game. I wanted to give to y'all. So, you know, I'm going to be going over this in the next few videos. But yeah, man, this is what people are doing to get rich. This is how the rich is getting richer. They're using credit to start up businesses that cash flow them heavy, and then once they get the cash, they're figuring out how to leverage the taxes and things of that nature. So, you know, they can just live life and save and reinvest and not pay it back to Uncle Sam. So that's really how people are getting rich. They're doing it with multiple businesses. They're rinsing and repeating, guys. These same plays that I'm talking about, you can do it with one LLC and get 50K. You can do it with 3 LLCs. You can have as many LLCs as you want. There's nothing unethical or really illegal about that. I mean, check your state, but at least in my state, you can have as many as you want. You know, as long as you're registering them properly, you're reinstating them, you're filing taxes, you can have as many as you want, guys. So if I have 4 LLCs and I know I can go to Chase and get 50K with each LLC, I'm gonna go there once, get the 50K, clean my credit. Go there again with the second LLC, get the 50K, clean my credit. I'm halfway done, I got 100K. I do it 2 more times, I got 200K, 0% funded. They're not really caring about what you put it into. You know, obviously be honest and things of that nature, and don't do anything illegal or unethical. But, you know, as long as you're spending your money legally, they don't really care. If you're investing in the real estate, as long as it's making your business money and it's a write-off for your business, cool, you know? So yeah, guys, this is how you leverage debt. This is how you leverage OPM to make money. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to be going over like credit card stacking plays and things like that. But right now, I want to dumb it down and keep it very simple. So yeah, man, if this helps you, man, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be back with the next one, man. Leverage debt, man. Rich off credit.